bank.
Reasonable analysis.
No, but more important is the counter V co-op. It's going to have a solid lane. They.
I'm now on the run, syndereN. Dual breath. Will hit him on the backside, and they're looking for a second kill. The torrent misses, though. And they're going to get away with just the one kill. I say just, but that's obviously a very good start. Monkey King on the wrong side of on his jungle, apparently. Was not expecting the 4-man gank.
Better, just because there's stuff to do on the map. They have team fight, they have play potential, they have catch. I don't really like their core trio as much, unfortunately. I wish they had a little... You don't get the kill, it feels so bad. Like, you rotated so many resources off. You know your Kunkka is eating dirt bottom, and it's not going to get any better for him. So if they're leaving him, he definitely needs something good to go his way.
Man, Scout Vanguard? Vanguard sounds awful this game. You just go straight up Blink?
Yeah,
He's gonna get chased here by Dandy. There's the Sonic Wave. Oh. Does he have vision for the Shadow Strike? He does not. DM. Very nice job in the Fog of War. TP's out to safety. And Dendy now might be in trouble. The Frostbite into the Boundless Strike. So Dendy comes in for a potentially easy kill, but ends up dying instead. Very unfortunate for Bait. In fact, Boundless Strike. He was already low to begin with. This is going to be a very easy kill. Finishes his Diffusal Blade. Wouldn't be surprised if he just goes BKB. There were some numbers here for Bait. VPP shows up with their entire team. They're going to initiate onto Skylark. Ice Path is used defensively, but the Mystic Flare does way too much damage, and they're going to end up getting 2 kills as Spartan goes down. Save with a double kill. Looking for LeBron, but he's in the trees, and they will take the tier 1 tower instead, and they could potentially just go for more. Let's see what's stopping them from at least doing some damage to the tier 2.
Yules, you're playing against Skywrath Silence, you're playing against Axe, you can maybe dodge the call or counterplay it or whatever on mid lane Epileptic Kid.
Yeah, speaking of counterplays, Epileptic Kid will find 2, but he's just going to pop his ult, and Excalibur looks like he's just dead. Straight up dead. Didn't have any remnants up. Wow.
He did. He threw one then, he just didn't jump to it.
Oh, and well, he didn't have mana then, I assume.
He lost it eventually,
Dendy's dead bot. But Bait is just falling apart, syndereN. This is not looking good. This is looking like the other day. Spartan getting chased now. Frostbite is up, and that will be used to take him out in quick succession. There's 3 dead. LeBron looks to be next on the list. This is looking like a pub game right now. This is very, very ugly. And that's 4 dead with very little effort, it feels like, from VPP. Like, almost no damage has been applied.
Like, if they had played their lineup well, this game would definitely still be even. Like, they had possibilities, they took them, and then they didn't execute them properly. And something I like to stay to the best of your ability. If you played well, and everybody thinks you did a good job and played the timings, as Jakiro is going to get killed here bot.
Everyone's dying, syndereN.
If you've executed your laning stage, if you're executing moves, this mid lane, LeBron's going to get jumped.
Yeah, he's dead.
Killed.
I mean, I would not be surprised to play a GG very shortly. This is looking really, really bad.
Good spell combo here.
Steve, my boy. All right, Kunkka ship onto 2. They will find the 2 supports. And we'll see if they can turn this around into a better fight as Bait have the numbers, technically speaking. There's the call. Onto Steve, my boy, Excalibur. But he's going to get chopped to the ground. Dendy doesn't have blink for another 4 seconds. Still only level 1. Sonic Wave onto 2. Looks like Monkey King will fall. DM now attempting to get out of dodge, but there's the Ice Path into the Macro Pyre. All right. So Bait taking advantage of perhaps a little overconfidence from VPP.
Yeah. It's a shame this kind of fight hasn't happened to them before. You know,
we're going to see a Mystic Flare into LeBron. He will not live. Wow, that Arcane Bolt did a crap ton of damage. Jeez.
He's level 4 Arcane Bolt and level 4 Ancient Seal. Prodigy are sitting under a Bait ward the whole time, so they have the possibility of getting initiation. Look at Axe.
DM, X into Boat, into Ice Path, into the Macro Pyre. They do have enough to take him to the grave, but it did require all 5 heroes.
Too much. It's just, you know, it's something that gets me a little bit is how much people focus on the picks all the time instead of the plays, right? Dota is a game of execution as well, not just who has the better draft.
Oh, wow. So. Epileptic Kid pops his ult. They're actually not going to find many as they're able to maneuver outside of the ring. They will find the Jakiro, though. So 2 dead for Bait as they retreat. FN. Oh, they're going to reinitiate, it looks like. The X into... Oh, they didn't have X, I guess. Boat actually does nothing other than buff Kunkka himself, but he will be brought down swiftly.
insane damage. Every skill perfectly, and they won't kill DK.
Looks like Rubik is going to be one initiated on. BKB pop by Epileptic Kid. He'll find 2, all on his lonesome, essentially. They're going to continue to chase now. Dendi does have his blink, so he will be safe, but Skylark, unfortunately for him, Kunkka does not have a blink because that wouldn't really fit the lore, and the lore is the most important thing to follow, guys, which is why Lycan can make people bite people. It actually does fit the lore quite nicely. Queen of Pain. Oh, they're actually going to find him. Oh, the triple kill for Epileptic Kid. Beautiful layering. All right, Dragon Knight. They're going to blow him up.
I stand
corrected. Able to get BKB off.
They could kill him with everything.
Big kill.
It was close.
Yeah.
He pulled behind, right? At minute 15 or 16. And when they got the 4-for-1, they gained 1.5k, I think. So taking experience into account as a factor.
Was it only 1.5k?
Something like that. Maybe it was 2. It wasn't
Steve. Will Remnant into Axe's loving arms. Actually gets off another Remnant. Epileptic Kid pops his BKB. Jingu is up. Frostbite is there. Buyback not soon enough from Jakiro as his TP took about Roy. Seek and destroys. The great Metallica once said. DM's going to jump in as the buyback onto the Ember Spirit. Jakiro doing a ton of damage, but will it be enough? It's a 1-for-0 to start this fight. Epileptic Kid getting dropped inside his ult. Kunkka's going to get chopped down. Ember Spirit. This will be a dieback if they're able to find him. We'll get silenced. Double silence. Remember, 2 is better than 1 in this game in almost every single case, syndereN. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. What was stopping them? Like, oh, wait, there's a big neutral creep inside the map here.
It would have taken pretty long. If you consider how long it took now with a DD rune and a monkey eggs.
His build, on the other hand, is all defensive. BKB and Yules. I mean, that one I'm more okay with.
They're trying it again.
He's going to get initiated on Sonic Wave again.
Same again.
And they kill him.
Same play.
So VPP forced to back up, or if he gets called, he's dead. If they see him. And there's the call. Gonna layer it with everything.
Good
Not even
God.
close.
Swinging in for phase for now.
Yep, that makes sense as well. Now that he's in the high ground already, there's the Mystic Flare again. That cooldown. Pretty freaking good. 20 seconds at level 3. Now we got an initiation on the FN on the Jakiro, and that is going to be a super easy kill. Just wanted to get off his spells before his inevitable death. Lots of damage being done, though, to VPP. I'm not sure if they can stick around any longer. They are holding on to their BKBs. And Epi Kid looks like the Aegis. Oh, he dodges a little bit, but we'll lose the Aegis anyway. I believe that is the second use of the repair kit, or is there another one? Let's see. Not sure who's holding on to it. Oh, they used it 2 times.
Yeah.
Dragon Form is still up. Spirit Vessel is applied to him, but there's the initiation from DM onto Dendi and chopped down to the ground. Does have buyback and still his ult, so they can defend. And now the Dragon Form is kind of wearing off.
Defensive items like Glimmer, Force Staff that will mitigate damage. That's why every time they take trades, they take damage in return, so they can't commit. But that'll help. Now they can go high ground.
Yeah, and that's another the worst of the worst.
They're trying.
They will try onto the Dragon. He does get the BKB off and will do damage as a result inside Epileptic Kid's ult. Dendi's going to blink out the safety. Boundless Strike is there as Rubik dies swiftly. We'll see if they can go for more. Looks like DM is just going to zone everybody out as Dragon Knight and company go for the racks. Dragon Knight very low, though. They get the range. The melee will survive. Will remain as DM. It will be the lone kill.
Very easy to get on top of.
Indeed. I heard a DK ult. FN is a blue dragon right now. The Abyssal Blade being shown, and Dendi does have buyback.
He's really
Really
liberal with his BKB on Epikit this game. I feel like he's using it maybe a bit too much, but...
We're going to see the initiation onto the DK. He's actually getting really low. Does get the BKB off now as Epileptic Kid comes in with his ult. Skylark will be the one to fall inside. And there's a Skywrath Mage ult into the call from DM. And that will likely do it, as that was a dieback onto Dendi. So VPP taking this series. This one took longer than the first game, but it felt more stompy than the first game. It's so weird.
I would agree.
Wasn't as sustained as maybe some of their other lineups.
I think Bait also kind of held on to their hopes longer. I don't remember exactly how the first game ended. When was it they called GG? Did they get double Rexed in the first game when they called it, or did they even get Rexed at all? Like this game, they fought till the end. They had 2.5 sides.